Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Agi. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I'm so excited to have you here. If you're not yet subscribed, kindly hit the subscribe button. And in today's video, we're gonna be making matumbo, and matumbo is also known as tripe in English, and in Kenya here we call it matumbo. So I have this amazing wet fry matumbo recipe that I'm gonna share with you. And also, if you'd like me to do a dry fry matumbo or a stew matumbo, let me know in the comment section. And I hope that you guys are gonna try out this recipe because it's so simple, it's easy, and it tastes amazing. So let's get on with the video. So guys, as you can see here, I have some matumbo. This is about half a kg and it's already boiled. Yeah, so when you get your matumbo fresh from the butchery, the first thing you're going to do is thoroughly wash it, and then you're going to soak it in some water with vinegar for about 1 hour. You'll drain off that water after an hour. You're going to boil it with bay leaf and some salt for 4 hours. Matumbo takes quite some time to cook, so make sure that it's nice, soft and tender after you boil it. So the next step, I'm gonna take a pot or a pan, depending on the size of matumbo that you have. I'm gonna add in some cooking oil. I'm gonna let this heat up until it's nice and hot. So once the oil is nice and hot, I'm gonna add in some onions. These are about 2 red onions. So I'm just gonna give this a good mix and just let it cook for about 1 minute. So after about a minute, I'm gonna add in a tablespoon of cumin seeds. These are whole cumins. And then I'll just continue mixing the onions and the cumin and the oil. So we'll just let the onions cook until they are translucent. Once the onions are translucent, I'm gonna add in ginger and garlic paste. So I added in about one heaped tablespoon. So I'll just give it a good mix and let it cook for about 2 minutes. And be careful not to let the garlic to burn because you know garlic burns pretty fast. So once your onions have started to brown, you're going to add in 1 whole bell pepper. So this is the green bell pepper, guys. So you're gonna add in the bell pepper. This is hoho. In Kiswahili we call it hoho. So you're gonna add in and continue giving it a good mix and just let the bell pepper cook for about a minute. A minute and a half should be enough. So the next thing I'm going to add into our mixture is blended tomatoes. I used about 4 tomatoes. These were medium-sized tomatoes. I love tomatoes because they give your food a beautiful color. So the more the better. So I used 4 tomatoes, medium-sized. So I'm just gonna give this a good mix and let it cook for about 2 minutes. So after 2 minutes, I'm going to reduce the heat and then I'll just cover your tomatoes to cook for about another 2 minutes until they have a beautiful color. So after 2 minutes, as you can see, the color is starting to change and it looks amazing. And then I'm going to add in about 1 heaped tablespoon of tomato paste. After adding the tomato paste, I'm just gonna give this a good mix just so that the tomato paste is nicely blended into the tomatoes and the onions and the hoho. So the next step is to add in your spices. This is half a teaspoon of salt. You can always add as much salt as you want. I also added in 1 teaspoon of white pepper. Also this you can add as much as you want. I also added in a teaspoon of turmeric powder. You can also add in as much as you want. 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. 1 teaspoon of coriander powder. 1 teaspoon garam masala. And then just go ahead and give it a good mix until all the spices are nicely combined. You can just increase a little bit of heat so that the spices cook together with the tomatoes. So guys, I also wanted to let you guys know that you can also add in some paprika spice in case you're into very hot spicy food, but because I want my kids to be able to eat this meal, I'm not gonna add in the paprika, but you can go ahead and add it in if you're into spicy food. So the next thing I'm going to add into our tomato is the matumbo, or you can call it the tripe. Here in Kenya, like I told you guys earlier, we call it tripe. So after adding in the matumbo, you're just going to give it a nice, good, thorough mix until all the spices get into your matumbo or tripe. So guys, as you can see, this meal already looks really nice and we're not yet even done, guys. So just give it a good mix and just look at that, guys. We're not yet done and it already looks so nice. You can just see that it looks really flavorful. So the next thing I'm going to add in is coconut cream. So I added a bit. I added about let's say 2 tablespoons of coconut cream. You can do coconut milk in case it's a stew, but because we are doing wet fry, I decided to use coconut cream instead because you don't want it to have a lot of, you know, water from the coconut milk. So I'm just gonna go ahead and give it a good mix until all the cream is nicely combined into our flavorful dish. So guys, after mixing, you're just going to cover this and reduce the heat and just let it cook for around 25 minutes. Just let it cook slowly. There is no rush. So as you can see, guys, I'm reducing the heat and then I'm gonna just let this cook for the 25 minutes. So guys, after 25 minutes, as you can see, it already looks amazing and the smell is just heavenly. So the next thing I'm going to do is to squeeze in half a lemon. This is just to give it a beautiful punch to the taste, and this will also prevent, you know, matumbo tends to have like a really strong smell, so I guess when you squeeze in some lemon, it tends to reduce it. I'm also going to garnish this with coriander leaves. So after garnishing with coriander leaves, you'll just let it cook for about 1 minute. This is just to let the coriander cook too, because you don't want to have it as raw as it is. So I'll just give it a good mix and then just let the coriander cook for about 1 minute and everything is just perfectly done. So guys, at this point your food, I should say it's ready, but I just wanted to give you guys a quick reminder. I've seen people buy tripe at 7 o'clock at night and it's supposed to be tripe for dinner. It's totally raw. I don't even understand how you get to eat tripe cooked for probably 30 minutes. You need to boil it for about 4 hours just until it's nice and tender, because it's not tender. Like if you just boil it for 30 minutes, it's gonna be hard and it's gonna be very chewy and you're not going to enjoy your meal. So make sure anytime you buy tripe, try to buy it a little bit earlier so that you can just boil it, just give it time to cook. So finally our meal is ready. As you can see, this is a very easy recipe. It doesn't take much. It has all the ingredients that you can get at any local store. So guys, I really want you guys to be able to try out this recipe. Let me know in the comment section how yours came out, if you really enjoyed it or if there's anything I need to add to this recipe. And also let me know if you want me to do a tripe dry fry or a stewy tripe, like the one with soup or something like that you can eat with matoke. I feel like this one goes well with matoke too, but if you want the stewy one, I think it would be better for matoke. So guys, Let me know in the comment section if you tried it out and also how it came out. And also don't forget to subscribe to my channel, because you know you might want to refer to this recipe one day and it's gonna be very hard for you to get it. And also it's free to subscribe. Let me know in the comment section how you tried out my recipe and how it came out. And also don't forget to share this video with your friends. You never know who might need it. Don't forget to give the video a like, because it really helps to grow my channel. So guys, goodbye for now, and I hope to see you in my next video.